Today, crazy day. I'm here chilling at the port of Cagliari. I'm waiting for the train. It's gonna be in about an hour. I came here very early today. I woke up at 6. I've been waiting for this for the past 2 years since we had this coronavirus. I couldn't go anywhere, and I started this channel to bring you in some mysterious locations here in Sardinia. And today we're gonna visit one of the best, probably one of the best ones in the world. There's nothing like the thing that we're gonna see today anywhere else. It's literally the first time I take the train. I think I took the train only once in my life. Hopefully everything goes right. I mean, you never know, right? Is it? I think the train isn't safer than a plane, right? Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better to be positive and stop being scared of a train. A lot of background noise, a lot of wind. I'm using the onboard mic on the camera, the Sony ZV-1. Hopefully it's gonna work good. I don't want to put the big microphone yet because I don't want to be like an asshole with a huge microphone here on the train station. Lots of people. It's gonna be a long day. I have to walk for about an hour and a half both ways, so it's gonna be 3 hours walk under the sun. It's pretty windy today, so I'm gonna be using my Rode VideoMic NTG with the big DAC cat. Look how beautiful. It's an amazing day. The only problem that I have, I thought the last train was at 7, but I found out that the last train is at 5. My time shrinks from 5 hours to 3 hours. I think I can do everything in 3 hours, but I have to run. I have to go faster, so that is the only problem. But yeah, 3 hours is still enough. This one behind me is gonna be my train. Ooh. Wow. Really hot today. Need to figure out how to get out of here. I think awesome. This is gonna be a crazy day. I don't really know what I'm doing. I came out from the same place I came in. Basically, this is the exit, and I was just going down. Very hot day today. It's gonna take me 1 hour and 30 minutes to get to the place. This should be the road that is gonna bring me to the town. And by the way, everywhere you see this, these are like all megalithics remains. It's just unbelievable. They're everywhere. All these stones that you see that people use to make this kind of walls, they're everywhere. And these were all taken from megalithic sites, which are all scattered through the area. Thousands of them. Look what I am. Oh wow. I mean, it's so exciting. I got the Coast Guard, Italian Coast Guard, because I don't want to get sunburned. This small town is just amazing. Wow. I would definitely live here. I have this little thing. This is, this is the Coast Guard hat. So if you're on a boat, you can use this to attach it to the shirt, so your hat is not gonna fall off. I'm crossing the entire village. I have to go through the entire town to the other side of the town, and then keep walking. I had a terrible idea, I guess. And by the way, everywhere there's stones everywhere, megalithic stones everywhere. Look how big these are. Look how big. Look this bad boy. Those are pretty big stones everywhere. Well, these have been put here by regular people. You know, people collects them on the fields out here and then uses them. I left the town. It was a good 20 minutes, probably 25. And now, walking to the place, there's signs everywhere telling me where to go, and I have to walk for another 15 minutes, I guess. Wow, that's amazing. I think I'm gonna come back here multiple times to do different things. There's a lot of places around here. Today is the first time after an entire life, because I was here when I was a kid with this school, but there is a problem. There is a problem in Sardinia. Basically, all the Nuragic monuments have Christian names, because when the Christians came here, they took all the cult places, they took all the spots, and they say, no, from now on, this place is not Nuragic anymore, as this place is Christian. And they put a name of a saint to the place. In almost every prehistory monument of Sardinia, they have Christian names. What happens is, if you're not interested in religion, and chances are people that loves prehistory might not be interested in religion, what you see when you come here, you see a Christian cross and a Christian name, and you would never think that there is, you know, one of the greatest prehistory monuments in the world. That's why. That's what I mean. I can say an analogy here. It's like if you want to play basketball and they write, you know, football. You know, you're not gonna go there if it's written football because you like basketball. Same thing if you like prehistory. Oh, dogs are gonna kill me. I need to hurry. Oh, this is dangerous, guys. This is dangerous. It really feels like being on a D&D game, like Neverwinter Nights. When you're gonna see the well, oh wow, the well is like coming straight out of Zelda. The problem here is there's a lot of animals, so I need to be careful because there's a lot of animals everywhere. There's many dogs and there's the houses, and you know, I have there was something on my arm. Jeez. Oh man, too many insects. So I don't know, I'm afraid because, you know, I have a dog myself and they might smell my dog and just get nervous. I don't know. I can. Oh, whoa, there's so many insects. I'm officially entering the outskirt of the town, and this is the road to the sacred, well, I wouldn't say sacred, prehistoric well, because I don't think it's sacred, because, you know, we use these words when we talk about prehistory. We use this word like sacred and stuff like that. I think since this was 3,000 years ago, I think the water was already good, that didn't need anything else to be sacred, if you know what I mean. I mean, 3,000 years ago, having a well like this one that you're about to see, I think was already enough. This is a concept that was from Carl Sagan, a beautiful concept, which it says, you know, the universe is good as it is. We don't have to add something to it, like that someone created the universe, or the aliens are coming to Earth every day, you know? We don't have to add stuff to things that are just beautiful as they are. And so this is not a sacred well, this is a prehistoric water machine, which is something unbelievable. And you have never seen anything like this before. You've never seen anything like this before. This guy was driving right in my face. Jesus. Well, you've never seen what you're about to see today. I apologize for the lack of B-rolls like those when I walk by, but you know, all I want to do is get out of the sun. Well, get out of the sun. Get out of this road and get to the place. Maybe drink something fresh, cold, little snack, and start shooting. Best time I recommend coming here, springtime. It's too hot today, very hot. Well, it's actually spring now. What the fuck? No, it's summer. Is it summer? No, it's not summer. I don't know. I would like to remind you to subscribe to the channel, mainly because I'm walking under the sun at 12 p.m. for an hour and 30 minutes. That means that today I'm gonna walk 3 hours just to show you something crazy. And if you guys like, subscribe, and comment, I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna show you everything. Remember to be hydrated. Oh wow, there's stuff moving in there. Remember to be hydrated at all times when you're doing this thing. I'm drinking all the time. I got my water bottle pocket and I'm drinking all the time. I'm just not shooting while drinking. You gotta bring at least a little bottle with you. Then when you get to the place, you can get a cold beer when you get there. Probably I'm gonna get a cold beer. That's a good idea. I did one of my best YouTuber moves. I change shirt. T-shirt change. Because, you know, I bring with me a couple of shirts every time I go doing those long walks. Because, you know, you gotta change your shirt. You can't just bring one shirt with you and be dirty most of the time. You can't do this. You can't do this. Let's see, we're here. Damn, people looking at me. Look at that guy. Did he walk there? Man, I did a crazy thing today. It's the last time. Nah, I'm doing it again. Something weird going on. I think this place is very busy today. Google says so. But seems like it's busy. Let's check this out. The sign here says a unique, one-of-a-kind monument in the whole world. Once you get here, you see the Christian village is the first thing we see. As I said before, every place in Sardinia where there was some ancient cult, the Christians, they built their own cult, they built their own outpost to destroy what was before. And this is the Christian part. We're gonna check that out later. I'm gonna go straight to the well because that's what we want to see today. That's the most important thing that we're going to see today. Later I'm gonna get a beer and a little snack at that place over there. Oh wow. So right there is where the monument is. The Nuragic well. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about a 3,000 years old well. I literally have no words what this thing is, how crazy it is. I didn't expect this to be like that. Wow. Wow, so steep, and I have no words. I have no words, really. It's unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Wow, it's not easy to walk in. It's scary. Super big. Whoa. Guys, this is unbelievable. This place is unbelievable, and I can't get close because I'm afraid to sleep and get in. But oh wow, this thing is crazy. I have no idea how they can say, because what this is the topic of today. Basically, there's many theories about this place. So many theories. People say all kind of things about this place. There was a lot of water there, and basically what the people does, they just get in with the feet and they get wet a little bit. I think that's what the people does. We are in the middle of nowhere in a big place in Sardinia, and basically what people say is about this place is that the well was made by the same people that made this, which is this is Nuragic civilization. That well over there is a little bit different than this. You can see, you can tell, you can see the difference between here and there, and you also can see the difference on the wall around the well. The wall around the well is completely wrong. Not only those guys couldn't do a perfect circle, but those guys couldn't do even a straight line. So the people that made this definitely didn't build the well. And since everything revolves around the well, I suppose that this well was here before, and Nuragic civilization decided that this place was a sacred place, and so it became a sacred place. But we have no idea, and this is official, we have no idea who built this. This is Nuragic's meeting room, and you can see it's a room with a all around seat. You can see the seat around, and these walls. You need to imagine that here there was a roof made of I don't know, vegetation. I don't know. So this is the meeting room. In this room, the village people, not YMCA guys, but the people from the village sit here and took big decisions. One thing they say to prove the fact that the same people made both things, they say that, you know, they made the well that way because it's a sacred place. We don't build the cult place better than we build our homes. The cult place and our homes are built the same way. We have beautiful cult place, beautiful churches that look like homes, and we have beautiful homes that look like churches. So there's no difference between the two. We just don't do the churches better than the homes. That's not true. So why do we think that in prehistory these people decided to make this bad and that one good? I don't think that's a solution. Just it's too easy of a solution to say, oh yeah, they wanted to do a great place of cult, and then they completely forgot about how to do it, and they never did it again. It's hard to believe. They made this kind of picnic area with all these little stones. Look at that. They used the big stones to make picnic area, so you can come here with your friend, your family, have a nice lunch, bring your food, have fun. It's gonna be amazing. Remember, don't do like me, don't just walk here. I mean, if you want, if you're one of those guys that goes walking all over the world for miles and miles, then okay, do it. But if you're not, you better get a car or someone gives you a ride. I don't know, you figure out. Oh, I'm gonna see here in this huge stone. Look how beautiful it is. And I'm just figuring out, I didn't do any B-rolls. I'm waiting for a little group of people to move away from the well so I can go and take some photos and shoot some more videos and tell you something about it. Today we are in Paulilatino, a little town in Sardinia where there is the Nuragic well. This is the well has name Santa Cristina. I told you already Um, we name these things like Christian names. I don't know why, but this is a prehistory well. This was here 1,000 years before Christ even was a thing, and so this has nothing to do with the saint that gives the name to the place. It's prehistory. It's an amazing place. Look how beautiful it is. The reality about this place, we have hundreds and hundreds of wells here in Sardinia. None is like that. None of them so perfect. None of them made this way. This is the only one in the entire Sardinia, in entire Italy, Europe, the world itself. There's nothing like this anywhere else. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Look how perfect. It is the same on the other side as well. Look how beautiful. There is extreme precision. Nothing like this could have been done by the same guys that made that. They couldn't have done this, and I don't know what's wrong with the I don't know, archaeologists. They keep saying that this is the same people. I mean, I don't know if it's the same people, but to me, logically, doesn't look the same. Because look at that, look at the same. Look this, perfection. Look at that. Here, that. It's the same thing like you have in Machu Picchu, where the important part, the main part, the ancient part is just a little part. Prego. 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 The water cult, that's how it's called. It's hard to believe that 3,000 years ago they built this just to worship the water. What I personally believe, I believe they built this just to get the water, to have an easy way to get water easily. In my opinion, the water was all the way up, and the stairs were used to get in to get the water when the water was down. Why I say this? Because all of the other wells, the water come all the way out. And you can see here, there were also these little steps right here is not closed. So they actually want the water to come out from here. This part is steep, so in my opinion, the water needed to get out and was collected somehow, somewhere. There is a hole down there. It keeps the water at the same level all time. I think they made it when they decided to modify this place. When they created all this area around it, they decided that this was another place. It was a place to worship, to do something. I don't know what they did here. They found lots of statues, little bronze statues. The main part became down there. So they keep the water level down, and the main part is this stairs to the ground, somehow worship the water. But in my opinion, this was filled completely. The bottom there is just a little hole that was made to collect dirt, stones, and impurities, so the water was clean. And we see how perfect it is. This hole here was supposed not to be there. It's supposed to have a stone to cover that part. So that is just artificial. It happened that probably the main stone was gone missing, and so that's why we have that. They say many things about this place. They say that it looks like a vagina seen from the sky. You might see a picture of that, and it's totally wrong. Come on. What is this? This is a symbol. It's just a triangle. Is the triangle with the same sides. Whoever built this made a longer triangle in a way that perspective is gonna make it look like a perfect triangle. I don't know if you know what I mean, but if you see it from above, you see a long triangle. But if you see it from the front, from this point of view, you see a perfect triangle. The actual symbol that we have here is a triangle, guys. It's a triangle and is the oldest symbol of God. The triangle is the only shape that points to the sky, and it's just beautiful. And to make a perfect triangle here, if they made a perfect triangle from this position, you will see a little bit different. You know, to give the sense of being a perfect triangle, they had to make it longer, so perspective is gonna make it perfect. I'm not saying that this is Egyptian shit, but I'm saying that whoever made this knew perspective and was creating a triangle. That's all that is here. A triangle, the oldest symbol known to man. Unbelievable. The one symbol that inspired the pyramid, the one symbol used by Christianity to describe God, you know, the Trinity, a triangle. That's what it is. A triangle has been under our eyes all this time. We've been thinking a vagina, we've been thinking, I don't know what else they thought about this, a key lock, or guys, this is a triangle. And the people that made this knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. And they made this, in my opinion, because they needed water, in my opinion. Whoever made this because they needed the water. It wasn't like worship. It was 3,000 years ago, maybe 4,000, maybe 5,000, we don't know. These guys needed the water. They didn't need anything else. Oh, I'm gonna spend 5 more minutes here and then I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna spend this 5 minutes alone. And here outside is the rest of the village. This could have been some shops, you know, to have some businesses in the area. So all these little things that you see, these are all little room. Look at that. It looks like a little room here, little room there. There's another one there. All these little buildings were used as maybe, you know, shops, little market, some food for all the worshippers. Because this was a worshipping area even for the Nuragic people. The Nuragic civilization made here a huge village worshipping the water. There was people coming from all the island here to worship, and there was people coming probably from different parts of the Mediterranean Sea. So this was a huge spot 3,000 years ago. And I'm bringing this to you, YouTube. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe, I'm gonna get excited and I'm gonna do more stuff, because this is just, well, this is probably the best one. This is the most incredible one, but I can bring you to some other places that are still good and you don't want to miss out. So subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell, tell your friends, join my Discord, and follow me on Twitter. Oh no, probably not. Don't follow me on Twitter, because I'm a bad person on Twitter. Very bad. I'm always talking with the wrong guys, and we're always fighting about politics. So but sometimes I post something interesting, so follow me on Twitter, because you know when my new video is gonna come out, because I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Guys, prehistory is the coolest thing we have left from our ancestors. We need to preserve this. We need to show this to everyone. This is amazing. Come to Sardinia, come to Santa Cristina, well, and enjoy it. Have you ever been here? If you've been here before, Tell me in the comments. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about my theory, because that theory is gonna go far. We're gonna go far with that theory. We're gonna go far with that theory. The theory, guys. People is inside the well. They left the bag outside. Watch out. Watch out, man. So we're now going back to the Christian village, I think, and we're gonna see a little bit of the village. By the way, these areas amazing, guys. You can come have a little picnic with your friends. I don't know why when I'm shooting I scream too much. I have this idea that I have to scream, and but with this microphone I can talk studio voice and you can still hear me right. Ooh, I'm tired now. And we're now going into the Christian village. There's a lot of people here making a picnic, some kind of community of travelers all behind me. And this is the Christian village. These are all the houses that were built. What happened here, once a year there's this celebration for the saint, and so the rich people were allowed to stay in these houses. These are all little houses, and the poor, they had to do like me, walk all the way from the village here and then go back home at night. But these guys, the people that was richer, the rich people, were able to have the little house here, so they could stay every day, all day, for the saint party. And that seems like a pretty nice party over there. And this is the church. This is the little church. And here is the, wow. And here is another part of the park. Here we have different constructions. Some of them still need to be digged. Some others are nicely digged. Let's see. Wow, beautiful place. Guys, look at that. These are all stuff, ancient stones. I know some of you don't like this. I know most of you don't like this, but I do. And this is how I want to live my life, liking this type of things. I hope I can share some of this with you guys, because it's really shocking for me to be here. And this is what we call a Nuraghe, which is a tower. It's a tower. There's hundreds, probably thousands. There's thousands in Sardinia. And these towers, we don't know why they built it. They were very strong and powerful. We think many things. We think like some kind of banks, like places where we put good stuff, like, you know, beer. Nuragic civilization made beers, guys. Imagine. We found beer traces in some of these places. So some people think they were some kind of, you know, safe places with some type of defensive. Some of them are very tall, and they look at each other. So we are very high now. We are in a very high location. So if virtually any of this tower was connected to another one, and we think they had some ways of communication, like smoke or fire on the top of the tower. I don't know. Big fire means danger, little fire means party. I don't know. Keep in mind that maybe this was one of the first ancient networks. Here we are, guys. Look at this. Look at this. This is a Nuraghe, where the name of my channel comes from and the name of my website come from. I didn't want to appropriate of anything. I decided to make this website to share with you these things. But eventually the COVID-19 started, so for 2 years I've been waiting since to start this content. By the way, Italian style decoration. Let's get into the Nuraghe. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, wow, feels like Disney World of ancient stuff. You guys need to come to Sardinia. I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to like this. Keep in mind, I don't like this thing for what it is. I like this because I like history. This will make a very nice low light test for the Sony ZV-1 inside the Nuraghe. Guys, there is this huge room here, very big room. There's some little rooms on the sides. There's a little room here. There's another little room here and a little room there. I don't know what this is for. Oh wow, it's very tall. And then there is this other little room here, and there is a stair here. I don't know if we're able to go there. Want to try? Hey, this is gonna be my thumbnail. I forgot to make a nice thumbnail. Let's go. Let's see if we can get upstairs. Nope. Wow, probably we can. There's another little building there. I think that building, they say is not Nuragic. They say is a more recent because it's as long, and probably it was built with these stones, but was built there just to put the animals inside. Then there is a huge part here. I don't know where they need to keep digging. So we're gonna come here again when there's gonna be more stuff to see. And I'm pretty sure if they start digging, if they keep digging here, we're gonna find some clues on who made the well. And now here we are at the top of the Nuraghe. There's this little, I can't go here, says no entrance, no authorization. So you can see it's pretty high and is in the front of the valley. Well, there's trees here, but there's the valley there. So this Nuraghe was definitely some very important spot and was able to see the entire valley and possibly communicate with the others. We're gonna go check the little place right there, and I think that's it. And we go get something to drink and something to eat because I'm dying. There's some scary stairs. I need to turn off the camera because I need both hands. Oh guys, I was going all cool and steady, but then I saw some very big spider webs, and I start running on the crazy stairs. We're going to see this place, and then beer, little snack, way back to the train, and I had an amazing day. I don't know about you guys. You need to tell me, do you like this type of content? Do you like these things? And I'm almost finished my second battery for today. Damn, 2 batteries gone. This is the other thing. But as I said before, this might not be Nuragic, I think. I don't know, we'll figure it out, we'll go in. Now remember this, since there is this hole right here, they said that this was for the animals, not for the people. Prego. Look at this. I mean, literally, there's no words to describe how cool this stuff is. Time to get a cold beer, a little snack, and then I'm gonna walk for another hour and a half and go back to the train station and take the train, go back home, and fuck off to bed. Wow. Perfect. This is Sardinian flag this St. George cross and 4 severe head. Basically, St. George was walking out of the battlefield with these 4 heads around his body, and this became our flag because they invaded Sardinia and we kicked their ass. Yeah. It's time to go. Time to go back home. I wanted to stay a little bit more here and talk to you guys, but actually it's getting very weird. The sky is a little bit cloudy, so I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start going. I need to do a 1.5 hour walk, but I have 2 hours before the train is gonna be here. The weather is a little shitty. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I can't stay here because if it's gonna start raining, it's gonna be a huge issue, and you don't want to see that because you're not gonna see that because this is not a waterproof camera, so you're not gonna see it anyway. Hope you enjoyed this walk today because I enjoy it. I mean, if I had a car and it was easier, I would come here more often and spend the whole day looking at everything that is around here. There's tombs, there's other stuff, there's a lot of other stuff here. A few hours is just enough to check this place up a little bit, but we gotta see everything else around here and everywhere else in the island. Just a pro tip: don't drink beer if you have 1.5 hour walk ahead of you. I'm just getting started and I'm already dead because I didn't stop the whole time for like, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours. You can't believe what happened. I got a ride from one of the persons that works there. Wow, unbelievable. I heard this car behind me and she said, "Hey, do you want to ride?" I was like, yes. Really saved me because I didn't have to go all the way back. And now I'm back in the town. Beautiful town. Look at this. And I'm going to the train station, which is now not so far, probably 20 minutes. That lady saved me 1 hour walk. Gonna go that way. Beautiful day. Perfect. I'm afraid it's gonna rain, so I'm walking to the train station. Sardinian typical vehicle right there. Let's do conclusions for today. How much I paid today for all this? I paid 15 euros the train ticket both ways. It's a daily ticket, so 15 euros from Cagliari to here and from here to Cagliari. That's the train station right there. The ticket to get in the park was 7 euros, which I think it's perfect. It's great. You're happy because you're not paying 10 euros, and they're happy because you're not paying 3 or 5 euros. You're paying a little bit more than 5. That's great. These people needs to work. They need to do what they're doing. They need to keep these places alive. They need to keep these places going. They need to keep the hype going. That's a good job they do here. At the bar, I paid €8.20 for piadina, prosciutto, and formaggio, which was great. It also warmed it up a little bit, so the cheese was all melted. Prosciutto and cheese piadina, 1 large beer, and a little bottle of water, all for 8 euros. Service was great, food was great, the beer was very cold, the place outside was comfortable. If you come into Sardinia, you want to go to the beach, you want to have fun at the beach, But if you want a little bit of culture, if you want to see unbelievable things or things that you have never seen before, come here. Get to this place. You won't regret it. You'll be happy, and you let me know in the comment section. Have you been here before? I know you've been. Some of you have been here before. Some of those megalithic skies around YouTube. You're pretty sure some of you have been here before. Very small train station here. Very small. Let's see. I need to figure out which rail. Yeah. And I'm still looking at the screen. This is how train stations look like in some part of Sardinia. They look like ghost train station. Like there's nothing. I don't think there's even restaurants. There's a barbecue at the train station. There's nobody here because obviously 2 hours early. Found a little map right there, and it says that I have to go on the other one. That's number 2. There's monuments. We got the echo here, and this is going to be the echoey place. Brought to you by Nuragic.com. Only at Nuragic.com. Wow, echo. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Oh, the train. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. One child grows up to be. There was the echo, so I started family affair. Oh no, I'm back in the same place. Oh, I'm back in the same place. I gotta go on the other side. Ooh, this is weird. Very weird. I think I can go up here. And I'm here. Rail number 2. I think I messed up because I came here, this side, the right side. That one is the wrong side. This is the right side. The right side doesn't have seats, so I have to stay 1 hour here. Standing? No. I'm gonna sit somewhere. If there's a little thing, I'm gonna sit. Massive rain in a few seconds. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you guys for watching this. And I'm gonna sign off this vlog here because I'm exhausted. I walked really too much today. What I'm gonna be doing as soon as the train comes is gonna be here in about 45 minutes, so still I have to wait a lot. But as soon as the train is gonna come, I'm gonna get in and try to sleep all the way home. Thank you for watching. I'm dead. Gonna be back very soon. Bye. Subscribe, bell, tell your friends, join the Discord.